There's an undeniable thrill in uncovering a coin that carries an unexpected twist of fate, a piece that marries modern minting with a story that transcends ordinary circulation. Today's journey begins with a coin that, on the surface, might seem unremarkable, yet hides secrets that have captured the attention of collectors for decades. The 1986 US. One dime isn't simply a coin. It's a slice of numismatic history that exemplifies how even the most familiar designs can yield rare surprises. Minted during a time when coin production was undergoing modern transformations, the 1986 dime emerged from the United States Mint with all the hallmarks of the Roosevelt design that has graced American pockets since the mid-20th century. Yet, tucked among the millions struck that year was a subtle but significant deviation, one that caught the discerning eyes of collectors and experts alike. During a period when high-speed minting and automated processes were the norm, an unusual misstrike occurred on select coins, resulting in what many now refer to as a distinctive double-die variety. This isn't the type of error you'd notice at first glance. Rather, it's an intricate flaw that required a trained eye to appreciate fully. The slight doubling of details in the inscriptions and the delicate relief of President Roosevelt's profile transformed a routine minting process into an unexpected treasure. The story of this 1986 coin is as layered as its design. Its historical background is anchored in a pivotal era of U.S. coin production. With the advent of more sophisticated machinery and tighter quality control, mint errors had become a rarity. Yet, on that fateful day in 1986, a limited number of coins slipped through, each bearing the marks of an error that no one anticipated. The coin's origin is steeped in the evolution of minting technology, a moment when human oversight and machine precision intersected in a way that produced something truly unique. Collectors appreciate not just the physical attributes of the coin, but also the narrative of progress and occasional imperfection that it represents. When examining the coin closely, a few key identifying features set the rare 1986 dime apart from its more common counterparts. The design retains the classic portrait of President Roosevelt on the obverse, a familiar image for anyone with a keen eye for American coinage. However, the subtle doubling in the lettering and design elements, particularly along the date and motto, signals that something out of the ordinary occurred during production. It's this slight, almost imperceptible anomaly that confers its rarity. For collectors, these nuances are the difference between an ordinary coin and one that has the potential to be a prized addition to any collection. The mint mark, the crispness of the strike, and even the way light plays off the coin's surface can reveal hints of the error that many might overlook if not examined under the right conditions. As for its market value, the 1986 dime with this rare error has carved out a niche that has fascinated both seasoned collectors and investors. In circulated condition, most coins from 1986 might only fetch a modest premium over face value, but those with the error have commanded significantly higher interest. Auction records have shown that specimens in uncirculated or near-mint condition have, on occasion, fetched figures that far exceed typical market values, sometimes reaching into the low thousands of dollars. This divergence in value is a testament to the coin's rarity and the fervor of the collector community that cherishes error coins. A coin that might otherwise be dismissed as commonplace becomes a standout piece when the error is authenticated, driving bidding wars at auctions and sparking lively discussions at coin shows. Collectors also enjoy the coin's condition-based value variations. The difference between a coin in pristine mint state and one that has been circulated is remarkably significant. In mint state, where the coin has retained its original luster, sharpness, and even the delicate error details, the value can surge dramatically. On the other hand, coins that have seen extensive handling or that bear the wear of everyday use might not command as high a price, even if they still possess the error. This variance is a clear indicator of how condition plays a critical role in numismatic valuation. Collectors meticulously evaluate factors like edge sharpness, overall wear, and the clarity of the error when determining a coin's worth. Even minor blemishes can influence the final appraisal, making every specimen a unique study in preservation and rarity. The journey of the 1986 dime isn't merely about numbers and market trends. It's also rich with anecdotal tales that bring the coin to life. One story that circulates within the collector community involves a seasoned numismatist who, while sorting through a box of coins from a long-forgotten collection, discovered a single 1986 dime with the error. The coin, tucked away in a dusty corner, had been mistaken for an ordinary piece until its unusual markings were carefully scrutinized under magnification. That discovery not only reshaped the owner's understanding of the collection's value, but also sparked conversations among peers about the possibility of more hidden treasures lying undetected in the vast ocean of coins produced during that era. Such stories add an emotional dimension to the coin's value, transforming it from a mere piece of metal into a relic imbued with personal and historical significance. Beyond the intrinsic rarity of the error, there's also a broader cultural resonance that has kept the 1986 dime in the spotlight. It stands as a reminder that even in an age of mass production, moments of human or mechanical error can result in something that defies expectations. For experienced collectors, the coin is not just a collectible item but a narrative artifact, a piece that encapsulates a specific moment in U.S. minting history. The subtle imperfections serve as a counterpoint to the relentless pursuit of perfection in modern production, celebrating the quirks that make each coin distinct. This is especially compelling when one considers that many collectors have spent years studying and understanding these minute differences, which can often be the deciding factor between an average find and a truly exceptional one. The rarity of the 1986 dime, particularly in its error form, has also been reflected in its treatment at auctions and in private sales. Esteemed auction houses have showcased this coin as a highlight of error coin exhibitions, often attracting bids from collectors who are eager to secure a piece of history. When a coin of this caliber appears at auction, it isn't uncommon for the bidding to escalate quickly, driven by a mix of nostalgia, historical intrigue, and the promise of owning something truly unique. Auction records and sales reports serve as a tangible measure of the coin's desirability, with some instances recording prices that far outstrip similar coins from adjacent years. For collectors who appreciate the intricate dance of supply and demand, these auction outcomes provide not only a monetary benchmark, but also an ongoing narrative of the coin's storied place in numismatic lore. As we reflect on the journey of this singular coin, it's clear that every specimen holds more than just monetary value. It carries a narrative that intertwines technological progress, human oversight, and the unpredictable nature of mass production. This narrative is what makes the 1986 U.S. one dime an object of fascination for collectors who have dedicated years to unearthing the stories behind every coin in their collection. It isn't just about rarity. It's about the passion, the research, and the joy that comes from discovering a hidden gem amidst millions of otherwise ordinary pieces. The narrative continues with a coin that, at first glance, may seem to blend seamlessly into the fabric of everyday currency, but actually boasts a story that captures the imagination of experienced collectors. The 1993 U.S. one dime holds within its design and history a blend of modern minting precision and unforeseen rarity that has elevated its status among the most intriguing finds. Although it carries the familiar visage of President Roosevelt, this coin's journey is marked by a subtle quirk that distinguishes it from its contemporaries, a quirk that has only been recognized by those with a discerning eye and a passion for uncovering numismatic anomalies. In 1993, the U.S. Mint was in full stride with technological advancements that promised efficiency and consistency. Yet, as is sometimes the case with mass production, a rare misalignment in the minting process produced a limited run of coins that bear a slight, yet unmistakable variation. Rather than the crisp, singular impression typically seen on coins from that year, a small number of the dimes display a double strike effect, an echo in the details that appears as a faint, overlapping image on key features such as the lettering and the intricate design of the torch and olive branch. This irregularity is not the product of negligence, but rather an accidental interplay between high-speed machinery and the inherent unpredictability of the production process. For collectors, these coins are a delightful reminder that even in an era defined by automation, the unexpected can occur, and when it does, it transforms a common piece into a coveted rarity. The coin's historical context plays a significant role in its allure. Coming at a time when the mint was embracing new methods to streamline production, The 1993 dime represents both the promise and occasional pitfalls of modern minting technology. Collectors see this coin as a marker of a transitional period, where the push for efficiency met the timeless human fascination with error and rarity. Its background is intertwined with the broader narrative of American currency evolution. Each coin produced during this time not only facilitated everyday transactions, but also encapsulated the spirit of an era that was as much about innovation as it was about tradition. A close examination of the 1993 dime reveals several key identifying features that set the misstruck coins apart from the standard issues. The obverse continues to present the well-known portrait of Roosevelt, yet a meticulous look reveals the duplicated elements that create an almost ghostly secondary impression. This overlapping effect, particularly noticeable in the date and the inscriptions, serves as a clear indicator of the error. Unlike the 1986 variant, where the doubling was more pronounced in the finer details of the coin's design, the 1993 misstrike is subtler, requiring a trained eye to fully appreciate its uniqueness. This delicate nuance not only differentiates it from other coins, but also amplifies its desirability among collectors who value the precision required to identify such a defect. Market dynamics for this coin have followed a similarly intriguing course. While the majority of dimes produced in 1993 circulate without incident, those that exhibit this minting anomaly have become a centerpiece at auctions and among private collectors. In circulated form, even a misstruck coin might not achieve dramatic price hikes. However, when preserved in excellent condition, its value can escalate significantly. Auction results have repeatedly demonstrated that specimens in near-mint or uncirculated condition often command prices that far exceed their face value, sometimes reaching into ranges that leave many in awe of the hidden potential within a single coin. The rarity factor, compounded by the coin's delicate misalignment, means that even minor improvements in condition, such as an unblemished surface or a pristine strike, can have a substantial impact on its market valuation. The intriguing aspect of the 1993 dime isn't confined solely to its error. It also carries with it a host of fascinating anecdotes and historical tidbits that enrich its story. Among the stories often shared in numismatic circles is that of a veteran collector who, while meticulously sorting through a collection amassed over decades, recognized the double strike on a seemingly ordinary dime. That moment of discovery not only led to a reevaluation of the coin's worth, but also sparked an enduring debate about how such subtle errors might have been overlooked by automated processes. The coin, once thought to be just another piece of currency, suddenly transformed into a subject of intense study and admiration, inspiring collectors to scrutinize even the most familiar coins with renewed interest. Such narratives add a human dimension to the coin's history, highlighting the serendipitous nature of discovery and the ever-present possibility that even the most routine objects can hide extraordinary secrets. Collectors appreciate that condition plays a critical role in determining the value of the 1993 dime, particularly when it comes to error coins. A coin that has maintained its original luster and detailed impressions is considered significantly more valuable than one that has been worn down by years of circulation. The distinction between a coin in perfect, uncirculated condition and one that shows signs of wear is especially pronounced with error coins, where the clarity of the misstrike can be diminished by minor abrasions or tarnish. This sensitivity to condition means that many collectors take great care in preserving their coins, often opting for secure storage and minimal handling to maintain their pristine state. The difference in market value between a mint-state coin and one that has been extensively circulated can be dramatic, a fact that reinforces the importance of both careful acquisition and diligent preservation. Adding to the coin's allure are the auction records and private sale figures that have gradually cemented its status as a prized collectible. Instances where a well-preserved 1993 misstruck dime has surfaced at auction often generate considerable excitement, with bidding sometimes reaching levels that were previously thought unlikely for a coin of its denomination. This not only reflects the rarity of the error, but also the high esteem in which collectors hold such pieces. The coin's auction history is a testament to the passion within the numismatic community, where each sale not only sets a new benchmark for monetary value, but also contributes to the evolving story of the coin itself. These records, meticulously documented and widely discussed at coin conventions, serve as a tangible reminder of the coin's journey from a mass-produced piece of currency to a rare artifact that encapsulates both error and excellence. Beyond the tangible factors of rarity and market value, the 1993 dime also invites collectors to ponder its broader cultural significance. It stands as a subtle critique of modern perfection, a small yet powerful reminder that even in an era defined by cutting-edge technology and rigorous quality control, human oversight or machine imperfection can leave a lasting mark. This idea resonates deeply with collectors who cherish the narrative behind every coin, appreciating that the beauty of numismatics lies as much in the stories and historical context as it does in the physical object itself. The coin thus becomes a conversation piece, a subject of study, and a cherished item that bridges the gap between modern production techniques and the timeless allure of unexpected rarity. In the hands of an experienced collector, this coin transforms from a common piece of change into a narrative artifact, one that offers a glimpse into the complexities of minting history and the unpredictable nature of technological progress. The interplay between precision and error, modernity and imperfection, ensures that the coin remains a beloved subject of study and admiration. As collectors continue to unearth these hidden gems and share their discoveries, the legacy of the 1993 dime grows ever more compelling, a true testament to the idea that sometimes perfection is found not in flawless execution, but in the fascinating deviations that remind us of our shared history and the unpredictable beauty of human endeavor.